Hi, welcome to Creative Coping Corner. A few tips. So, the big thing about coping skills is that it's not actually about what happened to you, and it's actually not just what you do afterwards, right? But it is, surprisingly, are you ready? Drum roll. It is about what happened to you before the trauma occurred. How was your life? How was your lifestyle? How were your relationships? What were your habits? So, if, let's say, before a tragedy, you lifted weights and you knew about what 3 sets of 10 meant, and you did that with your body and created a cellular memory or a memory in your body, then after a tragedy, you are likely to do 3 sets of 10 again because that memory has been instilled in your body and that pattern. And you can thank whoever taught you that, Phil Perlow. Now, if your relationships were prior to a tragedy, in a good place, or you had a lot of love, or you were used to dialoguing with your spouse or working things out with your children, and they had discipline and they understood that when they did something wrong, there was consequences to their behavior. Then, after a tragedy, those habits and lessons and family systems will be in place to draw from. So the best way that we can guess how we will cope after a trauma, is actually to look back and see how our lives were before. Now, I do not mean that you are stuck or you always have to be the same person or you only are going to be able to do what you knew before, because we do learn new things. We do learn new habits. We do learn new patterns. But what I mean is that the lifestyle habits and health and relationships that we have, like at any moment today, right now, are far more influential than you might think. And hopefully that's a good incentive to work on your relationships now so that if, God forbid, some crisis occurs, you will be in a better place. You will be dialoguing. If you don't want to talk to a family member every day or 17 times a day, but you want to be in touch with them once a week, let them know that. If you feel that there's certain things in your relationship that you want to continue, but other things that you don't, let them know that. It doesn't have to be a black and white where we're on or off. We're people. We're human. We're organic beings. But do be encouraged to try to practice little small habits of exercise, sleep, socializing, communicating today, because they matter for the future.